That first cold night comes faster than you think. One week, your succulents are thriving on the patio in the late summer warmth, and the next morning you walk outside and find damage that takes months to fix or can't be fixed at all. Moving succulents indoors for fall isn't just about timing. There's a right way and a wrong way to do it, and most people make at least 3 mistakes in the process that stress their plants for the entire winter. I'm going to walk you through every step, what to check before they come in, how to transition them without shock, and the one thing you must do before they cross your threshold. Do this right and your succulents will not just survive the winter indoors, they'll thrive. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete step-by-step process for moving your succulents indoors before fall, when to do it, how to check your plants before they come inside, how to transition them gradually so they don't go into shock, how to find the right indoor spot for each one, and what to do differently with watering and feeding once they're inside. We'll also cover the one mistake that brings unwanted guests into your home along with your plants, and how to make sure that never happens. This is the guide to bookmark every August and come back to every year. And number 5 is the step that most people completely skip and regret every time. If you want seasonal plant care guides like this one every month, subscribe. We post simple, practical gardening tips every single week. Let's start with the most important question, when? The answer depends on where you live in the US, but here's the universal rule. Move your succulents indoors before nighttime temperatures consistently drop to around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't wait for the first frost warning. By the time frost is forecast, temperatures have already been dipping into the damaging range for days. For most of the US, that means starting to think about this in late August and acting by mid-September in cooler northern states like Minnesota, Michigan, and New England. In the Mid-Atlantic and Pacific Northwest, late September to early October. In the South and California, you often have until November or later, but keep an eye on unusual cold snaps. Check your local nightly low forecast every day from late August onward, and don't let a warm afternoon fool. It's the night that does the damage. Now, let's prepare the plants before they come in. This is the step that protects your entire indoor plant collection, and the one most people skip because they're in a hurry. Before any outdoor succulent comes inside, inspect it carefully for pests. Turn leaves over and check the undersides. That's where spider mites, mealybugs, and scale insects hide. Check the soil surface and around the pot rim for fungus gnats, slugs, and soil-dwelling pests. Check the drainage holes too. If you bring in one infested plant without checking, you can spread pests to every plant in your home within weeks. Spend 2 minutes per plant outside before bringing anything through the door. If you find pests, treat the plant with neem oil or insecticidal soap. Let it dry completely, and then bring it in. This 2-minute check saves you months of pest management inside. The next step happens at the same time. While you're outside and the plant is in your hands, do 2 quick things. Wipe down the outside of the pot with a damp cloth. Outdoor pots collect soil, algae, and potential pest eggs that you don't want inside your home. Then remove any dead, shriveled, or brown leaves from the base of the plant. These dead leaves are a hiding place for fungus and pests, and inside your home where air circulation is lower, they become a problem faster. A clean plant in a clean pot starts its indoor winter with the best possible foundation. The next step is the one that most people do completely backwards. Here's the counterintuitive step that makes a real difference. In the week or 2 before you bring your succulents inside, stop watering them. Let the soil go completely dry. Moving a plant is stressful. The change in light, humidity, and temperature all happen at once, and a succulent with dry soil handles that transitions significantly better than one with wet roots. Dry roots are less vulnerable to the shock of changing conditions. Once your plant is inside and settled in its new spot, wait another week before the first indoor watering. That first indoor watering should be lighter than your summer outdoor watering. You're establishing the indoor rhythm, not replicating the outdoor one. Getting this right from the start prevents the root rot that catches so many succulents in their first weeks indoors. Quick one, if you're getting your plants ready for fall right now, subscribe so you get the rest of our seasonal transition guides. Step 4 is where people make the most common indoor placement mistake. Before you bring a single plant inside, know exactly where it's going. Don't figure it out after. Succulents need the brightest spot you can give them. Indoors, a south or east-facing window with at least 6 hours of bright, indirect is ideal for most varieties. Here in the US, south-facing windows give the most winter light, which matters as the days get shorter through fall and winter. 2 things to avoid: placing plants directly above heating vents, which dry them out and cause stress, and placing them near cold, drafty windows where nighttime temperatures drop significantly. If your home doesn't have a bright enough window for your succulents, this is the time to invest in a grow light. Even a basic full-spectrum LED on a timer gives your plants enough light to stay healthy all winter without any natural window light required. This is the step most people completely skip, and it's the one that makes the biggest difference to how well your plants handle winter. Moving a succulent that has been in full outdoor sun directly into an indoor low-light environment in one move is a significant shock. The plant has been producing chlorophyll calibrated for outdoor light levels, and the sudden drop can cause rapid yellowing, leaf drop, and stress that weakens it going into winter. Instead, transition gradually over 1 to 2 weeks. Bring the plant inside for a few hours each day, increasing the time incrementally. Start in a bright outdoor shade, first a covered porch or the north side of the house, before moving to the indoor spot. This gradual light reduction lets the plant adjust its chlorophyll production naturally and arrive indoors in full health rather than shock. Once your succulents are inside, your summer watering rhythm no longer applies, and continuing it is the single most common cause of indoor succulent death in winter. Indoors, lower light means lower photosynthesis, lower humidity means different evaporation rates, and cooler temperatures means slower metabolic activity. Your plants simply don't need as much water. As a starting point, cut your summer watering frequency in half indoors, and always check that the soil is completely dry before watering. Push your finger 2 inches in, and if you feel any moisture at all, wait. In a typical heated American home in winter, most succulents want water every 3 to 4 weeks at most. Some, like Haworthia, Aloe, and Jade, can go 6 weeks or longer. When in doubt, underwater. You can always add water. You can't take it back. Just as your watering changes, your feeding schedule needs to change too. Most succulents go into a natural rest period in fall and winter. Their growth slows significantly, and continuing to fertilize encourages weak, leggy growth that the low indoor light can't support. Stop feeding by early October and don't resume until you see new growth in spring, usually March or April for most US locations. Resume with a balanced fertilizer at half strength and gradually increase as the days lengthen and the plant's growth rate picks back up. This seasonal feeding rhythm, active in spring and summer, resting in fall and winter, matches the plant's natural cycle and keeps it compact, healthy, and ready to thrive when it goes back outside next year. The first 4 weeks indoors are the most important and the most revealing. 2 warning signs to watch for. First, etiolation, which is stretching. If your succulent starts reaching dramatically toward the light source, leaning heavily to one side, or producing unusually long spaces between leaves, it needs more light. Immediately move it closer to the window or add a grow light. Second, yellowing lower leaves. A few yellowing lower leaves during the transition is normal as the plant adjusts, but widespread yellowing combined with soft, mushy stems is overwatering. Let the soil dry out completely and hold off watering for an extra week or 2. Catch these signals early, and they're easy to correct. Ignore them for a month, and recovery is much harder. One quick bonus that saves enormous confusion in spring. When you bring your succulents in from a mixed outdoor arrangement, label every pot clearly: the plant name, the variety if you know it, and where it was growing outdoors. By February, when everything is sitting on a windowsill and you're desperate for spring to arrive, you will not remember which unlabeled green rosette is which. A simple plant stake with a permanent marker takes 30 seconds per pot and saves you hours of identification guesswork in spring. Small detail, big payoff. So there it is, the complete guide to moving your succulents indoors before fall. Bring them in before nights drop to 40 degrees. Inspect every single plant for pests before it crosses your threshold. Clean the pots and remove dead leaves. Let the soil dry out before and during the move. Find the right bright indoor spot in advance. Transition gradually over 1 to 2 weeks. Cut your watering frequency in half. Stop feeding until spring. And label everything. Do all of that, and your succulents will arrive indoors healthy, transition smoothly, and come back outside in spring looking better than when they went in. Now, I want to hear from you. Where do you live in the US? And when do you usually bring your outdoor plants inside for the year? Tell me in the comments. I love seeing where our community is gardening from. And if this guide is going into your bookmarks for this fall and every fall after, which I hope it is, hit subscribe and ring the bell. We post seasonal plant care guides like this every single week, so you're always ahead of what your garden needs. Watch this next video on the best indoor plants for low winter light, because once your succulents are safely inside, that's exactly what they're going to need.